So I'm gonna try to diagnose this car, see what's going on with it. The complaint was with this car is that while driving it basically shut off, and then there was a smoke coming out from the left side of the uh, underhood, basically from the fuse block, like the owner was saying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for him until he comes here. He's gonna open the car and I'm gonna start diagnosing. And also I'm gonna scan it for codes, see if there's any codes in the system. And he said that the small battery was disconnected, so I'll have to reconnect that. So pressing the brake. Okay, it doesn't want to do nothing. The lights come on and go out. Да, давайте новый этот предохранитель тогда.
Это уже перегоревший?
Yeah. This is blown. I disconnected the coolant pump. I'm gonna put a new fuse in here and see what happens. When I put a new fuse in there, it would.
Когда?
I'm gonna remove these brackets here to remove this pump. This is where the pump was sitting right there. Okay guys, so basically I disconnected that coolant pump. I think it's called the inverter coolant pump. And right now I have the key in, and I already replaced that fuse. On the fuse box it says it's AM2 fuse, but I'm not sure what's it for. I haven't really looked for the in the wiring diagram. But just gonna check my lights here, and here we go. As you can see, the lights come on right now. Before that, they and we have the red triangle, meaning that there's some trouble that we have to deal with. The car has 222,000 miles. And anyway, so I'm not gonna start it right now because the person went to get the coolant pump, and we're gonna put a used coolant pump in there. Yeah, so that's basically the fix, and I'm gonna show you what really happened here. So this fuse right here, the 15 amp fuse, and on the fuse box it says 15 amp AM2 fuse. So that's the fuse that was blown. I replaced it, put a new one in, and I still had my pump connected in there. And this is actually the electrical connector right here for that pump. It's a 2-pin connector. And then when he went to turn the ignition on, this fuse popped and the smoke came out of this coolant pump, which is crazy. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna disconnect this connector, replace the fuse, and see what happens again. And after I disconnected that coolant pump, everything went back to normal. I mean, the lights came on and there was no other issues. So we're gonna replace this coolant pump. There's a couple of hoses I had to disconnect, and also it's good to disconnect this box right here, so you can basically move it out, because it's a really tight space. If you try to, remove the coolant pump out of there without, disconnecting some other things, then it's gonna be difficult. But I disconnected, they just removed this bolt right here, and then there was this bracket right here. It was sitting like that, holding this box in. So, and I'm just gonna wait for the owner to come back and with another coolant pump. We're gonna reconnect those two hoses, reconnect the connector, install everything back, and yeah, hopefully everything is gonna be good. New one. Как? Так, значит, это у нас... Да, все нормально. Так. Alright. It's time to connect this thing. Pump.
Чем будем заливать? Если туда его какая-нибудь лейка?
Я так залью, без лейки. Думаю, нормально будет. Okay, we just added coolant. So все, можно это. На тормоз нажмите и заведите ее. Let's see if everything is good here. I want to make sure this is not leaking. And it's a really rainy day today, guys. Everything looks good, the fuse didn't blow, everything is working. Пускай поработает, пускай поработает.
Работает, да. Ничего там не протекает этих...
Все, там нету больше. No more triangles. This is the coolant that we used for the car. It's pink. You can see the level is good. No leaks, everything is working good. I'm just gonna have to clear the codes so that red triangle is not gonna be on anymore.